Hey, Artie here from Bar Mills. This week around, rain for sure. We've got plenty of it. How to archive your modeling. A new workstation for the shop right here. Something from Tom's Trains and Things on the web. Some great stuff from the competition and some new stuff at both an HO and O scale right here. Thank God it's Friday. Welcome to another Friday right here at Bar Mills, Maine. We've got a lot to cover, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of cheating with this sheet. But let's go over a few things that are going on right now. First of all, I have this incredible 8-pound photo booklet that was sent to me by Richard McQuade, out in Swinton, Ohio. It seems that his daughter went out, collected all of his photos, sent them out to Shutterfly and put them in a big book. And you'll see it right up here. It's an amazing thing. And the fact of it is he has a memory that he'll keep forever. If you like something like this, it was done by Shutterfly. I wouldn't call Dick McQuade's daughter. I'm sure you have your own photos to do, but it would be a great gift for somebody you know and really care about. Maybe someone in a club or someone who maybe is retired from the hobby and cannot enjoy it anymore. Anyhow, from Shutterfly, from Dick McQuade, a high railer from Mountain, Ohio. Next up, Harbor Freight. Of all things, I never talk about Harbor Freight, but Harbor Freight has a small wooden work station, kind of a work case, a tool case that I picked up for under $100 in the last couple of weeks, and I've made it home to my interior bracing, my paints, my brushes, my tools, pretty much everything, and it stays right here. And that also is now up in the corner. You'll see that. Now, we're going to be talking about that more in the future, but this thing just does about everything I would hope it to be. I keep a good selection of interior bracing and the rest of it in here, so I don't have to keep running out to the regular Bar Mill shop to grab these things when I'm building something. Next up is, we had been mentioned in the O-Scale Resource magazine last time around when we spoke. This time, Tom's Trains and Things from Florida has mentioned a little bit about Bar Mills and about building their version of Earl's Oil Company in HO scale. Tom is an amazing guy. He's very, very active in the hobby, and we want to promote him a little bit back. So look for Tom's Trains and Things. I know he's on YouTube, and lately he's on something called Rumble, which I'm not really familiar with. Tom, thanks for the plug. You're a good guy, and hopefully somebody will pick up on this and you'll get a few more viewers. That never hurts. It's a good way to support the hobby. Meanwhile, down in Texas, we have Mr. Brett Gallant. Now, he's been working, as usual, on some outstanding models. He always has. And recently it came to my attention that he's been doing some amazing three-dimensional work, 3D printing work. And he's released not one, but 4 farm tractors, as well as an old Ford truck, as well as some accessories like gas pumps and all, both in HO scale and O scale. Now, to tell you the truth, not only don't we make those things, but those things are so cool and so nice that I wanted to steer you to his website, SierraWestModels.com. His name is Brett Gallant. I'm sure most of you know who he is, but if you haven't picked up on these latest offerings of his, you might want to give him a look. Yeah, they're not Bar Mills, but they're still great and well worth taking a few moments to take a look at. Last of all, we have not one but 2 new buildings. One is an O, one is an HO. The O scale one is a larger version of something we had released in HO recently, but here at this point, we're calling it McCree's Mercantile. It's a larger version of something we just introduced recently as the loft building, but it's only for the Mercantile or the hardware store. Comes with different details, even a figure, and it's only $69.95. It's $79.95, but $69.95 on the Bar Mills website. You can take a look for it right on the website, and you can see the picture right up here, I think. We'll see how that works. Also, in HO scale, we are offering something called Twin Peaks. Now, Twin Peaks is a 2-building kit, and they're small buildings that can be used for post offices or for watchman shanties or anything else. In this case, all models were brightly painted, kind of in a Western motif by Jack Ellis. And one is modeled as a barbershop, and the other as a land surveyor company. Let me get that right, of all things. You can do pretty much anything with these. I beat them up, stick them in a city scene, and call it urban. Depends what you want to do. The nice thing here, both buildings together, $39.95 from Bar Mills right here directly. At least that's it for this weekend, this Friday. We'll see you in probably a couple of weeks or so with more goodies and news, and hopefully all good news this time around. As usual, Artie from Bar Mills, thanks for stopping by.